What's up, Jared? Chris here, the owner of CNP Marketing Design. And in this video, I'm going to show you what you can do yourself to bring more customers straight to your business using your website and Google Business Profile as the tools. The topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for your business if you use these strategies. More importantly, how you could easily get an extra 18 jobs per month consistently or more by using what I'm about to show you right here in this video. But first off, man, I checked out your page, and the page itself looks awesome. You already have a pretty good following. I love the cover photo up here. And over and above all, like right on making some branded images for Memorial Day. Absolutely. So over and above all, like the Facebook page itself looks really good, man. But getting right into our first topic, which is page content, I'm going to go into one of your biggest competitors in the Wilmington, Delaware area, Total Power Wash. I'm sure you know these guys. So getting right into page content. Page content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page on your site. So anything that could possibly be highlighted on your page makes up your page's content. Now you actually need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words in your home page to be optimized with Google, depending on your competition and keywords. And this is also going to give you a lot more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank and get business for. And a buyer intent keyword is just a word or phrase searched in Google that indicates that person is ready to buy your services. For example, if somebody looked at Power Washing Company, Wilmington, Delaware, or Power Washing, Wilmington, Delaware, you know they're looking to get a power washing done, right? You know it's in an area that you target, and not somebody on the other side of the country trying to call you, wasting your time. And when you rank for these words, you come up first and get more customers coming straight to you that are already ready to buy. So to sum it up, Google crawlers, what are called Google crawlers, bots that actually go to your website, will come in and they'll try to figure out what services you offer, what areas you serve, and you won't rank for those terms if Google doesn't understand that you're relevant for them. So this is why content is king and the easiest and fastest way to rank for anything if you use it right. And if we checked out the amount of content they have on this front page, I wouldn't say this is 1,500 words. I'd say this is closer to about 800 or 900 words, and that makes this a fairly easy site to beat. Right? So you could actually take all of their search volume, all this business that they're getting from their website, and you can get it for yourself. So the second important topic I want to go over with you are backlinks. To do that, I'm going to go into a tool I use called Ahrefs that gives you the breakdown of the performance of a website. So we have a couple numbers here, and they're all partially ranking factors. This, the UR, is the power of the page that we're currently on. So this is going to be their home page. The DR is the entire domain, the entire website. How many backlinks they have, how many websites are sending those backlinks, how many organic keywords are ranking on this specific page, and how much traffic on estimate that they're actually getting from this stuff. So here's an example of a backlink. If a blog site wrote an article about pressure washing and they listed your website's URL in their article and it was a clickable link, that would give you a backlink. So what these links do is they act like an endorsement of your website from other sites that Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you, just like a popularity contest, right? But not all backlinks are created equal. You want more powerful sites linking to and relevant sites linking to show that you have more authority, because quality always wins with backlinks. And by relevant, I mean if you had other pressure washing, power washing sites linking to, that's going to do a lot more for you than a site like Pizza Hut, for obvious reasons, right? Now we could actually take a look at their backlinks, find out what's making them successful, and use it as a roadmap to beat them. This is where you figure out, okay, this backlink that they have is worth 20 points. We're going to have to get one that's worth 30 points to beat that one. And that's just a simple way to put it, but that's exactly how it works. Now let's take a look at some of their keywords and what they're ranking for and how much estimated traffic that they're getting off of this. These are the kind of words you actually want to go after. Power washing, Wilmington, DE, right? Location specific, buyer intent. On average, gets searched 80 times per month, and they're getting about 26 site visits by being in that top position for this keyword, right? Power washing Delaware if you wanted to target the entire state, and so on and so forth. And there's tons of keywords. So I took the liberty of giving you the breakdown of some of those at the end of this video. And by the way, they're also ranking for a lot of irrelevant keywords. So power washing near me is a national thing. If they're really just in Delaware and they're putting a lot of power into this, they're wasting money and putting their efforts in the wrong spot, which means they're going to have a weak point on those little local keywords that you're going to actually want to go after and get for your business. But now let's take a look at a Google search real quick. The first thing you see here is an amazing tool called the Google Map Pack. And the reason it's so amazing is because many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs. And getting ranked in this top position typically means at least an extra 40 or 50% more calls than top organic ranking alone with just the website. Now, what gets you ranked here amongst other things is having a stronger and larger citation profile than your competitors. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted into directories such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And yes, there are a lot of other ranking factors, but your organic ranking and citations are some of the biggest here. You could also rank in multiple areas all at once using the same profile, as well as capture all of those near me keywords like pressure washing services near me. So it's a pretty incredible strategy for actually getting local business. So let's say you set up your profile right here, right where that pen was dropped. And over time, that profile is going to get stronger. So it's going to be capturing multiple areas. Now you have people over here in Greenville looking at pressure washing near me. You're getting that business. Same thing with Newport, right? And the stronger it gets, the larger the area it covers. So once these strategies are coming together and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why this is worth it to you. So out of just these few keywords, you got one in Newark and you got a few in Wilmington. There's a ton more, especially in the other areas that you target. That's 420 searches between them now. If you converted just 3% of those into jobs, which is a low ball, that's 12 extra jobs per month from your website. You couple that with your Google Business Profile, that's an additional 40 or 50%. That's at least an extra 18 jobs or more per month by using both of these strategies, not including all the other areas or keywords like I said before. So how do we actually find these numbers though? The average click-through rate of somebody in the top position of Google is 28.5%, meaning if I looked at pressure washing Wilmington DE, the guy in the first position is going to get about 28.5% of those site visits. 60 to 80% of those will actually call your business or fill out a lead form. And if your closing rate is approximately 50%, which it typically is getting leads this way, here's what the numbers look like from just your website. So if you're in the top position for a buyer intent keyword that gives in 100 searches a month, you can expect to close about 8 to 11 deals per month on average by maintaining that top position. I just like the low ball out at 3% being the minimum, even though it's often higher. And Jared, I'm not sure what your margins are specifically, but if you multiplied your average profit per job with the number of jobs you would get, what could you be making this year if you use these strategies? And this is what I do for a living. While this video is going to help you start generating a decent amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, or if you have any questions whatsoever about any of this, please just shoot me a message back, or you can give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. Either way, I would really appreciate that feedback so I know whether or not you got some value out of this video. But thank you so much, Jared. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon, my man.